All right. I want to go to a series that I did before, Chords You Need to Know. I did the one, I did the two, the three, the four, I think the six, and the seven. And I've been getting a lot of emails saying that I didn't do the five. And so I want to go ahead and pick up the five for some chords and some movements that you want to know in the key of D flat. All right. So if we're in the key of D flat, the five is A flat. So the first chord, of course, is going to be a basic A flat chord. A flat in the bass, A flat, C, E flat. That's your basic five chord in the key of D flat. But let's kind of beef that up. I use this chord quite a bit. So my left hand, I'm playing the A flat with my pinky. My middle finger's playing the E flat, and my pointer finger's on the G flat. And in my right hand, I have the B flat with my thumb, pointer finger on the C, middle finger on the on the E flat, and then I have my pinky on the A flat. All right, so. And this chord just passes me to the one. It's just a chord that resolves to the one. All right, 2, 5, 1. All right. So let's take another chord. All right. So. Let's take this chord. So in my left hand I have the A flat and the E flat. In my right hand I'm going to take the G flat, the C, the E, and the A flat. So my thumb is on the G flat, pointer fingers on the C, middle fingers on the E, and my pinkies on the A flat. All right, and that's just a nice, fat way to get to the one. Okay. Now that time, if you noticed, it was a little subtle thing I did with my left hand. Now here, I'm playing the E flat, so I have the A flat and the E flat, right? And I got some tension there because I have the E flat and the E. Those two notes are fighting each other. Now, what I could do if I don't want the tension is I could play that E in my left hand, but I could roll into it from the E flat. So, right, and it's just one of those subtle things, but a lot of times it's those little subtle movements, that kind of bring, will like bring different nuances and just like nice textures. It just bring that stuff out of your playing. So that is one way of playing it. Let's see, the same type of chord over the five. So you have the A flat, G flat, B flat. That's in my left hand. And then in my right I have the C with my thumb, my pointer fingers on the E, middle fingers on the G flat, my ring fingers on the A flat, and then my pinkies on the B. This chord, my pinkies on the A flat, pointer fingers on the G flat, and then my thumb is on the B flat. All right, so you would go 2, 5, 1. All right. The other one was like 2, 2, 5, 1. All right. So let me see. Let's take some more plays on that five. Let's do something like this. All right, so I'm on the five here. So I have the A flat, with my pinky, G flat with my thumb. I mean, with my pointer finger, my thumb is on the B flat. So here, what I'll do is, and I've done this move before in a different context, but my thumb is on the D flat, pointer finger's on the G flat, and then my ring finger's on the B flat. So what I'll do is I'll take this G flat, drop it to an F. All right, and I got the same fingering. So, and I'm going to use the same fingering. I'm using my thumb, my pointer, and then my ring finger. So I'm going to go, and all I'm doing is just inverting this G flat chord to an F, using the same fingering. All right, so that's all over the 5, and I have the pedal down. All right, so you go 2, 5, 1, and you don't have to do it all the way down. You could do something like 2, 5, 1. So that time what I did was I just ended at whatever point I wanted to. Let's just say I end right here, and then I'll just do an arpeggio of the F chord. All right, so that's an option as well. Let me see. Along those same lines, when we're on the 5, we can do something like this. All right, it's going to go F, E flat, D flat, C. That's my first cluster of notes. So I'll go, and then I'll go to this cluster, which is the B flat, the A, the G flat, and then the F. So, and then I can repeat it however many times I want to repeat it. So let me give you the fingering. My ring finger starts on the F, and then my middle finger on the E flat, pointer finger on the D flat, then my thumb is on the C. So, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross over my thumb with my pointer finger, hit the B flat with my pointer finger. My thumb is going to hit the A, pointer finger is going to hit the G flat, and then I'm going to hit the F with my thumb. And if I want to start over again, my middle finger hits the E flat, pointer finger hits the D flat here, then my thumb is on the C. So basically what I'm trying to do is, so I'm starting off here with my middle finger, and then once